Welcome back to Herbal Bunny's Pharmacy, where we talk about using nature's pharmacy instead of big pharma. Today we're going to dive in deep to a topic that may be the missing link to your hormone balance and your fertility. And that topic is toxins in our everyday products, from our food to our skincare, our household cleaning products, and our laundry. These toxins that I'm referring to are called endocrine disruptors. These endocrine disruptors mimic our own estrogen and throws our hormones completely out of balance. Our body has this hormonal symphony that consists of estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, insulin, and cortisol. All these kind of go into this nice little flow when they're in balance. But then we start to add in all these toxins that mimic other hormones in our bodies and just throw everything out of whack. We're going to talk about xenoestrogens, which are toxins that mimic estrogen in our body. These fake estrogens bind to our hormone receptors and it throws our actual estrogen off of balance. We're going to start with the toxins in our food. A lot of these foods contain pesticides. Glyphosate is one of the main pesticides that is sprayed on non-organic food. And when we consume these toxins that are on the food, it disrupts our gut. And since 80% of our estrogen is actually processed through our gut and our liver to get it out of our body, it tends to start to cause this backup. We can develop gut issues like leaky gut, and what happens to leaky gut? Everything kind of gets pushed back into the body cavity, and we don't want that. BPA and phthalates that are found in plastic is another source of toxin. BPA is a very well-known xenoestrogen containing compound that has disrupted our endocrine system and our hormone balances for years. Even the plastics that are labeled BPA free still contain a small amount of BPA. Hormone-treated meat and dairy is another source of where we're getting these xenoestrogens into our body. So if you have a cow that is being injected with hormones so it can produce milk, those injections, those hormones are being transferred to us. So it's in the cow's meat and it's definitely going to be in her milk. Microwave popcorn and microwave meals contain PFAS, which is known as the forever chemicals. So once these chemicals get in our body, it is like impossible to ever get it out, and they do mimic our own estrogen. Not only is estrogen affected, but our thyroid hormones are also affected by these forever chemicals. Toxins in our skincare and beauty routine, where I know ladies, we like to put on makeup, make ourselves look pretty. We like to put on the nice lotions that smell really good. We like to spritz our body so that we can smell more appealing. We don't understand that those products are actually causing these huge disruptions within our endocrine system, our estrogen, and they're sticking in our bodies, get into our fat cells, and they can actually make us gain weight. Don't you just love it? Our skin absorbs about 60% of whatever we put on it within seconds. You're getting in a shower, you're using your scented shampoo, you're using your scented body wash, you get out, you use your scented lotions, you're using your scented body sprays. All these phthalates and parabens are being sucked into our body, into the bloodstream, and that's where it starts to cause this disruption. Oxybenzone that they use in sunscreen has been found to raise estrogen in women, which can be quite alarming if you're pregnant or if you're putting it on a child. So we want to make sure we're definitely staying away from those types of sunscreen. Parabens are used as a preservative to keep things shelf stable. There's been parabens found in breast tissue samples. Now, these breast tissue samples are the ones that they take from women who have had breast cancer, and that they find that these parabens are actually causing hormone-sensitive cancer. Now let's take a look under your sink. Most conventional household cleaning products like disinfectants, window cleaner, toilet bowl cleaner, our laundry soap contain what we call VOCs, which is volatile organic compounds. They also contain phthalates, chlorine, and ammonia. And these products don't just irritate your lungs, but they also disrupt your hormones. Let's talk about what does estrogen dominance look like in the body. Irregular and heavy periods, fibroids, mood swings, weight around the hips, and infertility. So what can we do to help solve some of these problems? Go organic as much as possible and learn what the dirty dozen is. Store your leftovers in glass jars and try to buy things that are in glass jars as much as possible. Switch to non-toxic skincare and household products. Look for brands that are EWG verified. You can replace your household cleaning products with some DIY stuff where you can just use vinegar or lemons or essential oils. There's so many things. I highly recommend you guys looking into that. Ditch the candles and the air fresheners and switch to essential oils and a diffuser. Drink clean, filtered water. I like to use a zero water filter. You can find that on Amazon or Walmart. And if you want to get your body cleaned of all the chemicals that we are already bombarded ourselves with, I'm going to be making another video on that, so be on the lookout. So keep in mind, your hormones are listening to everything that you are touching and putting on your body and in your body, and we want to make sure that we're listening to our body's symptoms that is telling us, hey, we got a lot going on here and you need to fix it. This isn't about perfection, but it is about awareness and progress. Remember, you deserve balanced hormones, a clear skin, stable mood, and a healthy, thriving fertility journey. And it all starts with creating a non-toxic environment for your body to flourish in. And if you like this type of content about health and healing and fertility and hormone balancing journey, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.